Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for March the 11th, Friday, 2022. The cards have been shuffled in divine, and the messages are as follows. The first card that was drawn from the light worker Oracle deck is the 22 of initiation by fire. Got some weird reflections going on here, but the sun is divine. So, initiation by fire is a wonderful thing, and it can be a difficult thing because it tells us that whatever in our life that has had a stronghold on us, that we use as a sense of identity, is about to be shaken up, because Spirit has more for us to do other than continue to recall who we were, because we are continuously morphing into who we are going to be. Nobody likes to hear this, but we are writing our obituary, because we will not stay. Not to say we won't transform into something else, but we will not stay in this form forever. But we are continuously evolving. And as we evolve, there are times when things have to be burnt away. And they may be things that we actually held really close to our hearts or held dear, but it's time to go. And it's time to trust the divine on another level, that we will be brought to where we need to go, that we will be supported, and we need not hold tightly on to anything, because Spirit has said that whatever we will need, it will be provided. That's the first card of this reading today. Letting go. We think about initiation by fire and think, oh, what a destructive thing that is. But a fire initiation, yes, initially is seen as destructive because things are often burned to the ground or burnt away. All the fluff is burnt away, and what remains is the richness of the soil. What remains is a bed from which we can plant seeds and grow something new. The card that follows, that challenges and or supports this fire initiation, is from the Butterfly Oracle deck, and it is healthcare change. What's that saying to me is that if we do not take the time out and pay attention to those things that need to be changed and need to be pulled off of us, pulled away from us, so that we can grow, then we're going to have a health challenge. And if you have already begun to do that, then give thanks, because it is the preventative means that we draft that allow us to continue to grow, to continue to unfold, so that we can be at some point in the place we would like to be, or that we came here to be. Because if we don't grow, if we continue not to, and to be stagnant and not listening to the calls that are, or the nudges that we are getting daily as to what we need to do to continue to press on this plane, there are going to be problems. So study healing, what is needed, and recognize that you are a healer. If you have not taken time to know that we are all healers, and it all depends on what your focus is. If you spend more time talking about focusing on what's not right, then your healing ability is thwarted. But when you start looking at what is working and do what you can to support what is working, guess what? More will be working, because things are always working out for us. It's just that we don't take the time to recognize them often enough. The final card in this reading is from the Guardian Angel deck, and it is successful completion. Now you may say, I'm not done yet. How can this be a successful completion? Well, this thing we got called life is a unity game. You move the ball from one place to another and you pass it to someone else and they move it again. It's passed back to you and you move it again, and that's how it goes. Maybe your job was just to get it from here to right there. And guess what? You've done that. And we are grateful and we are thankful because now somebody else sees that that thing needs to move again. And you can repurpose it. You can go on to another purpose until it comes back to you to move again. But you have to celebrate the small victories. The small victories are celebratable. A cosmic awareness that things have begun to shift and that there is hope. There is hope that those who have never seen will see. There's hope that those who have never heard will hear. There's hope that those who don't see anything tangible that can move will see it inch in another direction. So, with that said, it's important to know that you're doing an amazing job, that collectively we are moving this ball forward, and we are not going to spend time being of the world and illuminating everything that is not right. Because guess what? When you do that, you can feed that and then become complacent, stuck, depressed, and a whole bunch of things that we don't want to give name to. So thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. This is Oya Transformation signing out. Namaste. Have the best Friday of your choosing. Be well.